Thank you for joining. And if it's convenient for you, please do keep your videos on so that this is more interactive. And let's understand the purpose why we have these meetings. It is to ensure that we are continuously motivating each other, challenging each other to keep growing our businesses and keep growing the business at 10x. And we focus on the pathfinder stage of business. That is someone who has already started their business and who are in the process of finding different ways of growing their business. So for those for whom strategy and growth or growth strategies are quite important. So that's the stage, that's the topics that we cover. My name is Thomas. I'm the founder and CEO of Rejola IT Services, where we make custom softwares, mobile apps, and websites. We have a community called BA community, so you can check it out and you can register there and network with other members there. We also have a tool called bgsm.rejola.com where you can set goals and you can track your goals. We have a WhatsApp group where you can share about your business, you can ask for referrals, you can connect individuals, you can collaborate with individuals. So be part of that WhatsApp group. And today's topic is ideal sales team structure. So as we've been talking on sales as a department. Say, like last week, we spoke about how to create a super sales team. So we are going to cover on sales topics even for the coming few weeks. And the idea behind that is because sales is definitely one of the most crucial aspects in a business. It's one of the most crucial ways to grow a business. So, and this is also one of the difficult topics for me personally, sales. Though I've been a salesperson all along, I've found it very challenging to set sales teams and high-performing sales teams. So this is a topic that I would like to learn more, and that's why I've decided to pick up more on this topic and hear from everyone. So first thing, we understand that ideal sales team, not all structures will fit all organizations. So just because a sales structure or a sales team or a process works in a particular organization, it need not work in another organization. So what I have done is I have taken three categories of business structures or business sizes, and I have presented an ideal team structure for each of those sizes, business sizes. So the first organization is a startup where you have up to 10 employees. And typically in a startup like this, where the number of employees are less, usually it is the founder who leads the sales. Okay, so it's a founder-led sales, and the founder himself or herself would be putting multiple hats like prospecting, closing, and onboarding. So the entire sales cycle, including the marketing also, everything put together is taken care by the founder himself or herself. Okay. And next is the organization which is growing from the initial stages with an employee of 10 to 15, 10 to 50 employees. We can divide this sales into two divisions, that is hunters and closers. And hunters are basically those who find the leads, and we can call them as sales development reps, focuses on outreach and qualifying leads. So that is what a hunter would do, or a sales development representative. And closers are the account executives who handles demos, proposals, closing of the deals. So once the organization has started growing, you can always divide this function into two, so that the effort is focused and the results are increased. So when someone is trying to find leads the entire day continuously, the results are far better than someone who is trying to prospect for some time, follow up for some time, close the deals for some time. So the overall productivity of the person would be limited. But as the size of the organization increases, we can afford to have separate divisions of hunters and closers and have greater conversion of sales and greater results. And of course, the founder would still be heavily involved, because the founder would be coaching the sales team and also giving strategic advices to the sales team. Now, the final category that I have chosen is much larger organization with about 50 to 100 employees. Of course, there are organizations far bigger than this, but we are not going to cover that. We will limit up to this. And in this category, when the organization has become relatively a decent large size organization, we can have a functional sales team, that is a dedicated sales team as a sales department, a highly functional sales department, where you have dedicated sales development representative, and you can divide them in inbound and outbound. Okay, so not only are you dividing as hunters and the um, hunters and the closers, you're also dividing them in the hunters itself. You're dividing them between inbound and outbound, and then you can also focus on different types of account executives, like maybe segment them according to the markets, regions, industry, and then have someone who is responsible for sales other than the founder. So a sales manager who is taking care of the team, reporting, coaching, and all that. So the founder is no longer directly involved in the sales, in the coaching aspect or the strategy aspect. And then you would also want to look at sales operations like reporting, taking care of all the tools that are there, sales admin. So it can either be a part-time or an outsourced activity. So these are different structures that you can have for different size of the organization. So when we think of having a sales team in an organization, like one of the mistakes that I have made is not realizing what is the structure that is supposed to be there, and we create a team who might not even be suitable for the structure of the or the size of the organization, and it can backfire very soon. So it's very crucial to identify the different structures that are there for sales and pick up the one that is most suitable, most economical, and budget friendly to the size of the organization that we are in. So that's the short presentation from my side. So if you have any points you would like to share, please introduce yourself shortly with a name, company, location, and category, so that when others watch this, they can also know about you and network with you. And if you'd like to contribute anything, you can contribute right now on ideal sales team structure.
Well, Thomas, completely agree with you, and I believe you have more experience in building the teams, right? But in our company, we are based in UAE, Dubai. Also, we work with other countries. And providing our software for call center, for support and sales teams. I believe, yes, this is the main like points that you show us. It really makes sense in sales team. And yeah, so guys, anyway, if maybe you have teams who is outside of UAE or around the world, like teams who are not working in office, working from home, and so on. So we help businesses to track every leads, every communication, and push all the data to your CRM system. So
Okay.
yeah, thank you,
So
thank you so
what
much.
is the name of the software, or what is the name of your
Yeah,
solution?
it's a call gear, DMCC. This is how
Excellent.
it called.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you
thank you
very
so
much.
much.
Please share the details in the WhatsApp group so that everyone is aware of it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Share.
Thank you. Okay, so please do invite your friends. And if you have something that you feel is valuable for entrepreneurs and it will help all of us, please do let me know. You can take up one of these sessions. We have other support groups. These are books that I recommend strongly for those who would like to start and scale their business. And if you have any questions, please do share them in the group, and we can pick that up for upcoming sessions and have a great meeting in the upcoming sessions also. Thank you very much for joining. Good night and have a great week ahead. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Have a great evening and weekends. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye bye.